Your Lordship, I get to mention item number 46 of daily. This matter has become in
46.
46.
Your name is? Your name?
R. Shah, on behalf of Teacher Rajendra.
Mr. R. Shah. Learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. P.K. Roy Chaudhary. Learned counsel appearing for the petitioner submits that the order taken so passed in the BBC so it has been complied with. Order has been complied with. Has been complied with. Therefore, his instructions from the petitioner that he does not wish to press the quantum petition any further. Accordingly, quantum petitions will is closed. Notice is issued. Report. Yes, for the 46. 46.
Your Lordship,
Yes.
Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 8. The Lordship may therefore allow for the adjournment of the matter to take up after 2 weeks.
Why? Why are you mentioning the matter?
To file a written response.
You have been given so many opportunities earlier. Last opportunity with the request of MS, your name,
On behalf of Arcidas.
Ms. Swenso, on behalf of Mr. Arcidas, matter stand adjourned for 2 weeks as prayed for enabling them to file reply. List after 2 weeks. Yes,
Also, I'd like to mention item number 50. Item number 50 on Friday, Your Lordship.
point. 15.
Yes.
15.
In the meantime, we will file our reply, Your Lordship.
File it, we'll give you 1 week's time. How much time do you require? 1 week.
1 week.
At the request of MS so and so, matter stand adjourned for 1 week, enabling them to file the reply. You are appearing?
Okay.
We have this Lordship, I to mention item number 42 Lordship. The order is complied with.
42.
I can only
Miss, your name?
D. Possible.
Mr. D. Thousand. Learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. Submits that the directions contained in the order dated so and so passed in WBC so and so have been complied with. Therefore, the content petition may be closed. In view of such statements, the content petition stands closed. Notices are reported. Yes.
I'm on behalf of Mr. M. I recommend item number 19 for exam for the day.
19. 19.
Yes.
At the request of MS so and so, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, matter stand adjourned for a week.
I recommend item number 5. The engaged counsel, Mr. A. Ali, out of station due to his medical kit.
5 and 6 are connected. You're making mention for 5 or for 5 and 6?
Mr. He is the this counsel, he is out of station giving medical kit. So kindly.
It is submitted by Mr. So and so, learned counsel for the petitioner, that Mr. A. Ali is the counsel in the matters, and he is on he is out of station for medical treatment. Therefore, matters stand adjourned for 2 weeks. Matter be adjourned for 2 weeks. Prayer allowed, list after 2 weeks.
I recommend item number 23. But take it consider the other side. We are yet to file affidavit in this case. I pay for 3 weeks time in this case.
Mr. Chakraborty, learned counsel, respondent, praise for and is granted further 2 weeks time to file their affidavit.
Yes.
The matter full stop, because submitted the consent of the counsel for the petitioner has been obtained. This after 2 weeks. Yes.
On motion दिया item 47.
Mandatory failure over. Yes, what is the status? Charge sheet.
They have not given us the instruction not received. I have not received the instruction.
What are we supposed to tell us?
Otherwise,
We record your submission or what?
otherwise 90 days.
Has the charge sheet been filed or not? Why can't you get that information? You get that information, whether the charge sheet has been filed or not,
No,
today itself.
no, sir, after some time.
Yes, after some time, please get it.
Okay.
Daily list for admission item 1.
Yes.
This is the last program of that.
Last order.
We have done file affidavit submission.
Madam, I have some instructions. You can bring it on record. What is the BTC matter? With this petitioner, they left their service in 2018 voluntary agreement.
No, see, whatever instructions you have, this is a contesting matter. According to you, they have left services. According to the petitioner. That is why the opportunity was granted. You have not done it.
It came late, but
How much time do you require?
Friday 2 weeks, but I have read it.
Mr. Maheshwari?
Then I have read the assignment listed on 22nd of August. In the meantime, he may file the account.
BTC,
Who will file it?
He will file the.
state for I'll send.
Forest is filing it,
For us, state for
not BTC.
BTC, madam, similar. Then other BTC. Under BTC.
The instructions have already been.
BTC.
In the meantime, he may file affidavit.
It is submitted by Mr. D. Goyal and council appearing to the forest department that the instructions have been received. And the affidavit will be by the praise for a short date.
Right.
Similar prayer is made by the landed council for the PTC. Mr. S. Rama. Mr. Maheshwari, landed council for the petitioner, submits that the matter be listed on a fixed date. And on the next date, an attempt be made to dispose of the writ petition. So, having heard the landed council for the parties, let the matter be listed on 22nd.
22, 22nd.
22 is 22nd.
Sorry.
22nd of August. 2023. As agreed to by the learned councils, and the respondents will file their affidavits as prayed for in the meantime.
Always.
Item number 2.
Which will the work. In this matter, I have something highlighted in the executive matter. One, some something development. I have those documents, in fact, it is also ready matter. But I need some time for filing.
Yes, Mr. Sutia,
Yes, madam.
Yes,
learned counsel for the petitioner submits that instructions have been received and he would like to file an additional affidavit to bring the same on record. Mr. T. Sutia, learned governor, made does not object to the family. Leaves the matter after 2 weeks. 1 week. After 1 week.
Item number 3.
I have temporarily some Grameen Vikas Bank and they got subsequently it is transferred to Nadi City and thereafter he is transferred.
You are now retired. You are retired.
Yes, my lord.
You have submitted your resignation.
Designation minus.
No?
I have thereafter I have withdrawn the resignation within the period of 12 weeks.
the effective date was passed. The resignation, withdrawal of resignation letter was submitted to the bank on the 12th of November 2020. But the effective date of resignation was 31st of October 2020.
Hmm.
So he had effectively, petitioner had effectively submitted after his effective date of withdrawal after disbursal of all his retirement benefits.
Where does one find the effective date for withdrawal?
My lord, at page 40.
40.
Yes, sir. In the right petition. Umbrella policy, my lord. My lord, at page 35.
35.
35.
No, this is the release order.
Yes.
Where do you say that, from where do you say that effective date? Is it a part of the rules somewhere?
That is part of the record, my lord. No liability certificate was given to the next page. No liability certificate is at page 36.
No, I'm asking you, under the rules of the bank, is there a fixed period within which he can record?
90 days.
Where does one find it? Is it a part of the rules?
Yes.
Are the rules on record?
Rules are not on record, my lord, but I have a copy. Of the.
You have to furnish copies of the rules. The
My
court.
lord, the employees have it at the time of joining, but
The court doesn't have it, so we need a copy of the rules. You make available a
my
copy of
lord,
the rules.
itself and read to the clause. My lord may see page 30.
Yes. So therefore, we wanted to see the rules.
That appears, having space 38 minor, NXR 15 minor. I have paid for discharge my duty planner to continue my service in NXT. Dated my lord 12/11/2020. I have released my 31 and October minor. Thereafter on November 12 November 2020, I have paid for regional manager ABDP Kolarhat regional manager. Only for 1 week minor. 1 week I have submitted the letter because my mind is this. I'm depressed, my lord, because whenever I have joining place remote area, my lord. Subsequently, my newly married wife is pregnant.
You give us a copy of the rules.
My lord,
We will take up the matter to disposal.
my lord,
After a week, we need to go through the rules.
Yes, my lord.
Is it available in the record? It's not there on the record.
so my lord, I have.
My lord, can you see the annex at 18, my lord?
No, are the rules a part of the record? The rules. Rules, service rules of the bank.
This was my lord, as far as this was family, my
No,
lord.
you have it, we don't have it. We want a copy. To give us a copy, make a copy, give it to us.
I will satisfy my lord.
Yes.
On this.
Yes. The matter stands deferred, enabling the learned councils for the parties to furnish a complete set of the service rules governing the service conditions of the employees of Assam Grameen Vikas Bank. Learned councils, 3 for 10 days time to furnish the same
My lord,
list after 2 weeks.
And even yet maybe fixed, my lord.
11th,
11 August.
I lord, I have it on the 14th,
14th, or then have it, let us have it on 16th August.
16th August.
16th August,
16 is some problem, my lord. 17 August, my lord.
no, not 17th. We'll have it on 14th, then, 14th. August.
Of like,
14. I know.
Item number 2.
Yes, yes, no.
There is this method, there is.
What?
And there is a constitutional letter. And if I have something, I explain it. But if you know if they send the mobile number, I could not contact them. Maybe some more time.
You have been dismissed.
If not,
Dismissed.
that's an another. Due to my left is illness, prolonged illness.
What illness?
My lord, I have an
You want time to file affidavit, reply affidavit. Yes. The counsel for the petitioner submits that he would like to file an affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondents. It plays for 2 weeks' time. Mr. P.S. Bhattacharya, learned CGC, hearing for the respondents was not obtained. This after 2 weeks. 4 weeks. 2 weeks.
What if they just then be mobile, right? Communicate.
You're giving you 2 weeks for that?
Right.
3 weeks, let it be 3 weeks.
of like.
Item number 7.
None of you is passed over. You're appealing?
For second verification.
Petitioner is not available. You're passing it over for the time being.
Item number 9. Involved doesn't survey with the. Involved doesn't survey. Maybe close.
Okay, it is submitted by Mr. P. Hazarika that the issue involved in the writ petition. Which relates to reversion of the petitioner to his parental partner. He is no longer alive and therefore he has instructions not to press the petition any further. Taking the such submissions on record, writ petition stands closed. Anyone for the respondents? Who is, what department is it?
PNRD and PWD.
PNRD and PWD. Yes, Mr. Gogoi for PWD. Mr. P. Gogoi is for PWD. Writ petition accordingly stands dismissed as not list. Interim orders in any stand vacated.
Item number 10.
Mr. Doctor, you are for PNRD. Mr. Doctor for PNRD.
Item 10.
Agriculture university is the main particular.
Yes, petitioner, Mr. Roy. Who is for the agriculture university? It is submitted by the learned council appearing for the respondents that,
Not yet. On a very on behalf of-
yes. What do you say?
As informed, this matter has become infectious.
Infractuous? Why? Mr. Roy? Did they say it is infractuous? Why different?
I don't know. I'm not.
Why is it infractuous? What happened, madam? What is the challenge here? The rules,
Election process.
selection process. The
I think it will become infectious matter.
advertisement has been recalled or selection complete. What has happened? Why is it infractuous?
Lordship, I was informed by my senior.
You get your instructions. If it is infractions, we close it.
Sure, it will become. They have to follow it.
Yeah,
Or maybe at 2 o'clock.
we have to approve, yes. Get your instructions.
Item number 11.
Yes,
Artifact has not paid 13,24,000 in my ABS salary during my 10-year service after retirement in 2017 till date, and I think my learned friend still wants time to file a statement. This amount is an admitted amount.
you were an employee.
I was an employee under Artifact.
What happened? Why have you not filed 21 letter? Huh?
I entered it yesterday.
Learned council has entered appearance on behalf of respondent number. Respondent number 3, managing director. 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyone for Enrollment Textile?
Arthur represented.
Mr. Sutia Leonard, additional city government advocate appears for respondent 1 and 2. Leonard counsel for the respondent Artfed, respondents 3 to 6. Submits that he is yet to receive instructions, comments. He is yet to complete his instructions in the matter and file necessary affidavit. He prays for 3 weeks' time. Mr. Chakraborty, Leonard counsel, the petition submits that the amount of rupees
13,24,000,
13,24,493.
493. And I'm also claiming interest from.
Along with interest has remained unpaid, which is his outstanding salary. He therefore submits the matter be listed on a fixed date, enabling the court to, so that the matter and attempt may be made to dispose of the matter the next day. Accordingly, the learned counsel for the respondents are permitted to file their counter by the next date fixed, is on 25th of August.
all right.
Item number 12. Actually, study council for MCI should be kissing is out of station there. There's another big different outline there.
That is not a ground for adjournment. You are here.
We have an engaged council.
Father, mother died in 100. It is 2012. They are married.
So their case has been rejected.
No, my lord. Because of election of the authority concerned, my lord, my client is suffering because they died. They
No, he died. He fell down and he suffered injuries and he died.
and they
So the respondent's view is that he did not die then, but he refused to go to the hospital. Subsequently, he was admitted and then he died.
But they are this, I live in my lord, this after 7 years, this is 7 years for the separate report that he died in 100 while on duty.
Where is that report?
That is at page 26. And in spite of this, they are refusing to give appointment. Now, my lord, the petitioner number 1 is an aged person, my lord. He wrote to the authority concerned, my lord, to give appointment to his son. He is 23 years. At page 26. Last portion, my lord.
Yes, so in view of this, why are you not taking action? It's a committee of the FCI only. Committee,
Actually, there's a ceiling limit of 5% of total vacancy.
when did you consider that? You have to consider the case. When was it considered? Was it considered?
No, your lordship, not the concern.
Then how do you say it is ceiling limit, the case of the petitioner is outside or is beyond this permissible limit of 5%?
They were keeping to take an action, my lord. In spite of my repeated.
You get your instructions here.
Lordship is the matter is fixed tomorrow or day after.
Will you be able to get your instructions in tomorrow and day after?
Yes, your lordship.
Already executed their actions.
We are fixing it on Monday. Coming Monday, which is 31st of July.
Can it be on 1st of August?
No, 31st. Why?
Lordship, the outstation matter will be coming. First or second.
You are to only give us the instructions, that's all. List on 2nd of August, enabling the learned council FCI to obtain instructions as to why, in spite of the report, district committee report, arriving at a conclusion that the death of the husband of the petitioner was arriving at a conclusion that the husband of the petitioner had succumbed to the injury he had suffered after falling down from the stack on 27/11/2012, and which, in a sense, shows that the petitioner's husband died in harness. Comma. The case of the petitioner has not been considered for appointment on compassionate ground as per the scheme available to the FCI. This on 2nd of August. It is like.
Then number 13.
Yes. Yes.
In this case, I need to file an additional affidavit.
Mr. So and so learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he requires 2 weeks, it takes for 2 weeks time to file an additional affidavit. Mr. J.K. Goswami, learned government advocate appearing for the respondent department. Is not object. Mr.
K. Kulita on behalf of KK Para for respondent.
K. Purita appearing on behalf of Mr. K.K. Purasar, respondent number 1 does not object. Matter listed after 2 weeks, enabling the petition to file. Reply.
14.
Forest Department has yet to file their affidavit matter.
Who's for that? Respondent, Forest.
Forest.
Where is Forest? What is the matter about?
Promotion. Okay.
Yes, Mr. Sutia. Forest department is not available, so we direct you to obtain the necessary instructions from the department. Mr. T. Sutia, Leonard, regional senior government advocate, is permitted to obtain required instructions from the department in respect of the amendments made in the writ petition, the prayers made in the writ petition by the petitioner.
Order dated 17/8/2021, you take that they have received the instructions.
But they are not here,
Yes.
so therefore we have requested a order dated 17/9/2021 reflects that the instructions have been received and affidavit was required to be filed. However, today the matter is called up. No affidavit has been filed. None appears for the forest department. Therefore, the court has requested Mr. P.C. Sutia to obtain required instructions in the matter and file necessary affidavit if so advised. Mr. P. Munir, Learned Counsel, appears with petition. Is after 2 weeks. copy of this order be marked to the office of Mr. Sutia, immediately in obtained by this.
Timing item number 47.
Yes, what happened?
Charges has not filed.
You have written instructions,
No, no, she already instructed.
oral, from the IO,
Yes.
MS so and so, learned APP appearing for the state has submitted for this court. The charge sheet in the matter has not been filed. Full stop. Pursuant to the FIR dated. Where is the FIR? Dated 25/4/2023, lodged by the informant. During the course of investigation, the petitioner was arrested on 26/04. Today is how many days?
Thank you. Give the date of arrest.
Since the date of arrest,
Give the
now,
April 5 days.
CD,
It is not.
CD was called for.
It was called for. Earlier operation inspection was called.
Today is 89 day.
In April, my lord, 5 days, May 31 days. 30 days, July 24.
You have to give,
Like,
you have to. You cannot count the date of arrest. One day after that, who was arrested on so and so date. Full stop. This is the second way. In connection to this, the petitioner had earlier filed a petition. The BA 2103 of 2023. And this court by order dated 15/6/2023 had rejected prayer for grant of bail. There are pursuant thereto, the present application has been filed. And then straight for a bail. Also, the learned APP has informed upon instructions. The court that informed the court that the charge sheet in the matter has not yet been filed, although investigations are being carried on. Taking note of the submissions made by the learned APP, this court is of the view that the prayer of the petitioner, the grant of bail, default bail, as the mandatory period stands over, can be considered accordingly in view of the submissions made by the petitioner, as well as the provisions of law in section so and so of the CRPC, read with judgments of so and so, the apex court. Petitioner is allowed to go on bail, subject to furnishing a bail bond of rupees 30,000 with one noble security of life amount to the satisfaction of CJM in Sukia. Petitioner will continue to appear before the IO till completion of the investigation, and he shall not change his residence or place of business without written permission. bail application regarding Mr. disposal.
Ready list item number 16. Item 16.
Yes,
My lord, in the case, the petitioner had participated in the selection process. Against the court of and law division existence in the stenographer. And thereafter they were duly selected, their name were reflected in the selection. Now more than 6 years have already been passed, or they have not been appointed till then. And the advertisement starts on the page 21 in Excel 1.
yes, Mr. Chaudhary, what do you say?
Worship, as it is for elect list would remain valid for a period of 1 year. Page 20. And they had a first report after the period of 1 year. And secondly, worship, the number of tribunals have come down. It is whether they could be.
The tribunal member for 100 plus that 30 plus the combined. The reason we are painting they were supposed to. So I would often instruction was because their selection is to exist the 100 tribunal. Honest tribunal. So if tribunal is not there,
Have you issued any notification to the?
that is for I will have to offer instruction regarding this color. I think the 100 tribunal is no more and the election of staffs for the 100 tribunal is not. It automatically color.
Mr. H. Pesguru and the council for the petitioner submits that the petitioners had appeared for a selection process for selection and appointment to what?
Court of lower division assistant
For the post
and the
of
stenographer.
lower division assistants and stenographers for foreigners tribunals across the state. Although the petitioners have entered participated in the select list. Select list was,
Select list was published.
published, your names were not there.
My name is reflected in the select.
Select list was published. Where is the select list?
Select list start from the page 31 in extent 2
Select list was published on
on 19/9/2021.
19/9/2021. And the names of the petitioners were reflected in the select list. So however, the government did not proceed with the appointments. Being agreed, they before this rule. There are Mr. R.K. Dev Chaudhary, Leonard PSGI, and Mr. Mrs. Sutia, Leonard additional senior government advocate. Have submitted that instructions are necessary. But there is a government decision whereby the creation of 100, was it 100?
Yes.
100 foreigners tribunals has been withdrawn, kept in avail for has been withdrawn. And as a matter of, and as a consequence thereof, perhaps the requirement of personnel like for LEA and stenographers will have to be reconsidered. Be that as it may, the learned councils pray for 2 weeks' time to obtain specific instructions and find necessary counters. So advice. According to this, again, after 2 weeks.
Worship, a small correction. Select list is 99/2019.
19/9/2019 select list.
Timing item number 7.
Yes, item 7.
Grievance of the petitioner has already been addressed. I received the instruction and he is very interested to part of the case.
Mr. A, you are appearing for the petitioner. WPC 802.
Lord,
8/0/2021.
21 years. Mr. H. Bezbova Learned Counsel with the petitioner submits that his advance to the petitioner has been redressed and therefore he has instructed the Learned Counsel not to proceed with the matter any further. Para MS Uzari Learned Counsel for the
One for the respondent number 1 and 4, your lord.
respondents 1 and 4. It
One
is
and
for the secondary education department. Accordingly, the Mr. Cholia for Treasury Officer,
Respondent number 5, Lord.
5, Treasury Officer. What
See that now for respondent.
P Decca for respondent?
2.
2. The petition accordingly stands dismissed as not pressed, if order if any stands vacated.
Item number 17.
Affidavit file. Affidavit file.
In this case, my lord, petitioner is a graduate in civil.
Are you filing any reply?
Not-
Not necessary. All right. Yes,
But we participated in this selection process. In various courses, civil engineering and the public health, in agriculture, other department. His given short details is that there is a specific guideline. Guideline of the government that when the physically disabled person selected on merit of his own merit, his adjustment should not be against the sphere of
disability.
post
quota.
of physically disabled. That is the grievance, my lord.
Where is that?
My lord, kindly have
Notification.
the advertisement dated 8 May 2020, page 35. My lord, I am in concern with the second category of post at page 36. Assistant engineer civil under public health engineering. Here, total number of posts is 24. Then my lord, two posts are for physically disabled candidates. One is for hearing,
One is for hearing, one is for.
one for hearing and one for orthopedic. So my lord, we participate in the selection and
No, where is the notification?
he was selected.
Where is that notification where it says that if you are selected on merit,
My lord, yes.
the quota will- you will
Yes,
not be counted against
that's
the.
my lord will find. In page, start from page 74, relevant portion. The office memorandum is at page 76. The relevant portion lord you will find at page 79.
This is the draft. This is the draft office memorandum.
Still there to follow it, my lord.
No, provided it is
Yes, my lord.
directed to be followed, it is a
Yes,
draft state.
They have filed affidavit that also includes the my lord, guideline, which is also having conformity with this one. My lord, clause 7, page 79. Adjustment of candidates selected on their own merit. My lord, the second paragraph, persons with benchmark disability selected on their own merit without relaxed standards along with other candidates will not be adjusted against the reserved share of vacancies. The reserved vacancies will be filled up by separately from among the eligible candidates with benchmark disabilities, which will thus comprise persons with the benchmark disability candidate who are lower in merit than the last candidate in merit list, but otherwise found to be by relaxed standards. Well, this is the my lord guideline and my lord how my lord kindly have a look at my lord. I was selected.
What is the stand of the respondents?
I was selected, my lord.
What is the stand of the respondents?
My lord, here, my lord. They are limited, my lord. It's very difficult to follow, my lord. They have said only in horizontal and vertical of the reservation and my lord. They are partially supporting our irrigation. Kindly have a look at my page 39, paragraph 11C. They are saying the reserve candidates, periodic candidates, they could highest mark, but they are appointed against the Rafiqul was being highest during periodic candidates.
Who is
Rafiqul?
Rafiqul?
He was recommended against the general post, non-reserve post. Then one Chakraborty Malad. He was.
But they say that, but they say that there is no. What is HH and HI? Hearing.
Hearing.
HS is hearing handicap.
So who was recommended in the OH? Who was recommended in the OH?
Over the 24 post of health, public health engineering department, they have published a 23 list, topping one Utpal Chakraborty, but he was selected on merit, on his own merit, but he was adjusted against the reserve, periodic reserve. That is my grievance. And even there has been another post of hearing impairment as per advertisement. That post is still not filled up. So my grievance is that my case will be considered against the remaining one vacant post of hearing impairment.
How can it be? How can the court issue a direction? You are not a person having disability.
Yes,
You must have the benchmark. What is your
yes,
disability?
I'm a benchmark disability candidate.
Hearing? Or
Yes,
orthopedic or hearing?
I'm orthopedic.
Then how can you be accommodated for hearing? Are you challenging the appointment of consideration, selection and appointment of the person who was accommodated in the orthopedically handicapped category? His appointment is not challenged. Then
My grievance is Utpal Chakraborty, he was selected on merit. He was orthopedic candidate. But he was selected on merit. And they have been adjusted against the
so somebody was appointed in the orthopedically handicapped category. Who is that person?
that is Utpal Chakraborty.
Have you made him a party? Your claim is what, open category or handicap category?
My grievance is against the authority. Authority selected this man as a merit on this.
Kindly come to your prayers. Kindly come to your prayers. You are asking for setting aside and quashing of the recommendation of the appointment. You have not made the person a party. Prayer number 1.
Prayer number 2 is on the date, Lordship. Too many advertisement have been challenged with this petition, and appointment to the post of which post chairman mentioned.
Automatically handicapped.
But advertisement, too many advertisements have been mentioned in the writ petition, Lordship.
No, he's come to prayer 1, page 27 and 8. He wants
My lord,
setting aside and washing of the appointment.
Was the recommendation and appointment by number one so dated one so party elects to two post of security category. And to make a fresh recommendation against this, the post without attesting the post of.
Therefore,
Reserve chair of security category.
so therefore you are aggrieved by the selection and appointment of Utpal Chakraborty as against the automatically
My lord, I
handicapped
am-
category.
My lord, I am, my grievance is that his selection, Utpal Chakraborty was selected on merit. He should not be adjusted against the reserve category previous.
Therefore, he has to be made a party.
My lord, then I will be given.
Mr. Siddhar, you are such a seasoned
My lord,
counsel.
my grievance is against the authority.
Your grievance is against the authority is okay, but the
My lord,
grievance has to be specific that what is, you are challenging somebody's appointment.
My grievance is basically against the authority for.
Your grievance is that you want the court to direct the authority to shift Mr. Chakraborty to general and give you the vacant category. The automatic handicap.
My lord, I may be allowed some time to make. it.
Mr. S. Siddhar. A.R. Siddhar, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that you want to make him a party.
Right.
That the person who was selected in the category of orthopedically handicapped, in the orthopedically handicapped category, pursuant to the selection and appointment made by notification number 17, so and so, page number 28, dated 25/9/2022. As is his submission that Mr. Chok, the selected candidate was appointed in the orthopedically handicapped category, while he should have been selected an appointment in the open category in terms of the guidelines issued by the OM. Where is the OM?
My lord, at page 76, 11% at page 79.
OM dated. The OM issued by the, as per the guidelines, of the Department of Personnel and Public Grievance Pension, Department of Personnel and Training, Government of India, in respect of filling up of posts during such elections. Also, Mr. Siddhar submits that sometime he granted to a selected person, Mr. Utpal Chakraborty, as a party respondent. MSP Sharma, learned counsels appearing for an BSc, submits that the affidavit has already been filed. It's after 2 weeks, enabling Mr. Siddhar to carry the selected person as a party respondent.
Item number 18.
Yes,
Related to the appointment of Dambuda Lordship, election of Dambuda. But the election was done, but the result was not declared.
what is the status now?
Lordship, epidemic, filed.
Yes, what does it say?
Lordship, the earlier, so far, in the earlier selection for Lordship, the result was not declared, Lordship. And thereafter, Lordship.
He was called for a fresh interview.
Yes, Lordship, yes, that is the issue.
So that fresh interview took place.
Yes. 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 There was cancelled in earlier, there was.
So earlier it was cancelled, fresh interview was held.
Yes.
So what happened after that? Select list,
After that, lordship. I have no communication. This.
you have filed your affidavit without that information.
Affidavit lordship, it was filed on 2021. And in that, in account lordship, in our affidavit, paragraph 10 lordship, it is specifically stated that the earlier for the election process was cancelled lordship and new advertisement and interview and then interview fixed on 29/9/2020.
But that is his challenge.
Yes.
Now, what has happened pursuant to that, you have to bring it on record. None appears for the petitioner on call, Mr. J.K. Goswami, learned counsel, issued a government advocate appearing for the department submits that he has no instruction with regard to the status of the selection and interview held on 29/9/2021 by the concerned department. He prays for 2 weeks' time to obtain the specific instructions in the matter. Mr. J. Andy appears for respondent 1. Please, after 2 weeks.
Items 20 and 21.
Pending before division bench. That's all. No progress.
No progress, no play.
I'm told they're fixed tomorrow.
Learned counsels, Mr. S. Patel. Senior counsel for the petitioner, assisted by so and so, Mr. I. Chaudhary. Learned senior counsel assisted by Mr. So and so, appearing for the respective parties. Submit that the issue involved in the matter is presently sub judice before the division bench of this court. The matter is fixed this week.
My instruction is that they are fixed tomorrow.
It's fixed this week, therefore. Matter should stand adjourned for 3 weeks. 4 weeks,
It will be 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Will there be, are you, matter will be heard?
Actually, there is no say also, not by the division bench.
No, but matter is pending, matter is pending. Matter is pending. It is with regard to the clause 4,
Then it
One of the issues.
one of the issues.
Let it come after 2 weeks and we'll see.
What do you say, Mr. Chaudhary?
And in that case, madam, because in between, I have to travel to Itanagar a couple of times. In that case, can I date be fixed, ma'am?
Give us a date.
On,
It is submitted that the matter will be listed after 2 weeks. Council, pray for a fixed date. They've prayed for a fixed date accordingly as agreed to by the learned councils for the parties, matter will be listed on 10th of August. Okay. Learned council will apprise the court regarding any such order as may be passed by the division bench in the meantime.
Item 22.
I don't know this, I am for the respondent. What is this?
What is the status now? None appears for the petitioner on call. MS.
As Mr. Hari.
S. Sahari, learned counsel appears for the respondent. Thank you. Liz, next.
24.
See, passed over for the day. Passed over for the day. Yes.
Matlab the writ petitioner retired in their 2019 man. And nothing has been released thereafter, I mean, retirement. So being agreed, he appeared before his honorable court, this writ petition. And in the writ petition, he prayed for releasing the salary which was lying outstanding area. And that has been released after filing of this writ petition by the department. However, the pension benefit and others that has not been done in that year.
By which
Pensioner
department?
number one,
Which department?
social welfare department. And on the last order, I know this honorable court has imputed a AG as a party respondent. Now, they have not filed any affidavit in this.
What is the stand of social welfare?
One of the, we have filed an affidavit, also kindly see our affidavit, paragraph 15. We have already released GIS, DPF, and he has stated today, but salary has also been released. We have nothing to do. Only for pension, also kindly see, is the gazette officer, the account general will deal with the matter and he will see the.
Where is the council for accountant general?
Accountant general, they will see that.
Who
These
appeared?
documents are required to be submitted, also kindly see.
Who, where is Mr. A Hassan? Who is Mr. A Hassan?
I am for the accountant.
Yes. What do you say?
This list is one of the petitioner has to submit it. For his pension account.
I know the pension but has not been submitted.
You have not submitted these papers.
And the thing, since he was exchanged, for certain reason he was exchanged, in the last part of his, I mean, tenure. So because of this, probably this thing will be,
What probably?
and thereafter maybe
You are making an allegation that the accountant general has not done anything. They have issued a letter.
because of the fixation of the salary, he was promoted to CTPO minor. But he was paid salary as statistical assistant master. So his salary needs to be enhanced.
Mr.
From 2013 till 19.
Sutia,
Yes.
you said that your papers have been sent,
We have sent it,
Huh?
but, yeah, we have sent it.
but this is your letter asking for these
Yes,
documents.
sir, all this list of all of the document has to be studied. But we have provided.
Well, let me understand your submissions.
Oh, yes, whether we have,
No, let me understand. Are you submitting that the pension papers have been forwarded from the department to accountant general? Yes,
yes.
yes. Now, this is after receipt of all these documents, or this is a subsequent letter?
Yes, that is not clear, but this letter is referred to me. If you,
That you have to make it clear.
December 22, we have filed affidavit on January 22.
Yeah.
So, I think there is some query in the pocket additional account general.
There it is written that the following documents are required to be submitted by the gazetted.
No, we can read that. We are asking you whether the accountant general has received the papers or not. You have your instructions. So the department, you have not submitted it.
Madam, the affidavit says.
You are making a statement that it was submitted.
I have been authorized to, yes, madam, therefore it is written for instruction. Listen. If the government has.
The last paragraph of this settlement. The last, the pandemic, can we take note of the annexure also, annexure, this is annexed to the affidavit submitted by the respondent number one. Here they have stated,
Yes,
this
madam.
already along with all other relevant.
We have stated in paragraph 11, madam. As already stated, petitioner is yet to submit relevant documents for obtaining the
Then
insurance.
why did you say his papers have been forwarded?
Some papers are, I think, provided, all papers may not be, madam.
What is the meaning of
We have
some
to
papers?
submit certain papers and submit enumerated some service route. And for a government has not issued any order for payment of credit.
You have not submitted papers.
Well, two issues are there. First of all, the writ petitioner, he was promoted to CDPO, post of CDPO. But his, I mean, fixation of his salary was not done. And for the AG is the concerned authority matter. So accordingly, that this paper was there for fixation. The fixation has not been done till date, my lord. It is the. In that case, in case I am not aware of anything, I am having many papers, many documents I have gathered during this course. If you don't see permit, then I'll file an affidavit, additional affidavit, bring all these documents on record.
We have stated, my lord, paragraph 15, after receipt of the document, my lord, they will send it to the account. Paragraph 15. The petitioner has submitted the deponent that on receipt of the necessary pension papers from the petitioner, the same will be forwarded to the accountant for necessary. That is
Then
the.
why you made a wrong submission, that it
So
was
he
signed,
need to submit the papers, my lord.
but you submitted, it was signed.
No, no, my lord, they have stated paragraph 15, my lord, not submit. Paragraph 15, lordship, policy hour. On receipt of the necessary pension papers from the petitioner, same will be provided. That's why this list is one of the, I think, like, one over it to.
Why have you skipped out para 13 of the affidavit?
13, with regard to this, Gazette office is done by the accountant general and Assam and this department by demand had already referred the matter to the accountant. Fixation of color salary.
Then, unless his salary is fixed, then what rate the pension will be calculated?
That is, they will done by the accountant general, my lord. They will decide it.
But that is already done, my
Yes,
lord. On my lord, 27/3/2018.
Where is that?
But I have that, I have filed that with it.
You give it to us first. Let us have it.
And after my lord receiving the promotional order, we have revised the pay and allowance of the.
Was he regularized?
Yes, like the second character, yeah. After the we have revised that.
You show your colleague this letter. Heard learned counsels to the parties. As per last order dated 12/12/2022. On the submission made that the pay fixation of the petitioner was pending before the accountant general. This court had directed the implement of the accountant general. Assam. Also. Mr. A. Hassan, learned counsel appearing for the accountant general, has submitted on instructions that the pay fixation of the petitioner in the post of CTP has been done by the petitioner, has been done by the accountant general, and communication to that effect has already been forwarded to the Department of Social Welfare.
The revised pay slip, my lord, has been issued.
The revised pay slip has been issued also. The learned council, standing council for accountant general is permitted to bring on record the instructions received by way of an affidavit. Mr. R. Sharma, learned Dr. R. Sharma.
Yes, sir.
Mr. R. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that his pension papers have not been forwarded by the department in view of the fact that his pay fixation was not done by the office of the accountant general. However, now that the pay fixation has been done, the authorities are duly bound in law to forward the pension papers of the petitioner. Where Mr. T.C. Sutial, an additional senior government advocate, by referring to the affidavit filed on 27 January 2022, submits that the petitioner is required to furnish the set of relevant documents, which has not been done, and as a consequence thereof, the pension papers could not be forwarded.
Therefore, he may approach the authority by the.
My lord, there is a.
However, stop, however. It is seen that pursuant to the filing of the affidavit, the pay fixation, which was stated to have been pending before the Accountant General's office, has been granted, has been done by the office of the Accountant General. Any order you have when it was done? Pay fixation?
My lord, because the pay slip, my lord.
And accordingly, the relevant pay slip has also been issued. Accordingly, the respondent department is now required to intimate the petitioner the relevant documents necessary to be furnished by the petitioner for onward for processing and his pension papers and forwarding the same to the accountant general. The said intimation be given to the petitioner within a period of 2 weeks from today.
My lord, there is a mismatch with regard to the date. It was intimated to the petitioner by the accountant general. He promoted to the post of CDPO in the year 2013. And there is a mismatch with regard to the date. And they are calculating the period from 2014. So that may can be.
We cannot say unless you file necessary applications as to what is your correct date, what is the dispute.
My lord, that is the reason I wanted, because one, if I am permitted to file one additional affidavit,
If I, Mr.
I'll bring all these papers on record.
Mr. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, also claims leave of the court to file an additional affidavit to bring certain relevant documents before this court. Matter stands adjourned. The prayers are allowed, or the matter will be directed to be listed. Matter is listed after 2 weeks, enabling the learned counsels to find the necessary affidavits as prayed for.
Notice may kindly fix one date.
You first file, once you file, they will be served with copies, so fixing a date is irrelevant unless you file it. We are giving you 2 weeks, if it is not listed after 2 weeks, you are entitled to make a mention before the court.
My lord, here our name has not been shown in the court.
The names of all the respondent councils, including that of Accountant General, be reflected in the course list by the registry.
Items 25 and 26